Oh man, does it ever stop for Fallout 76? There always seems to be some story right around the corner that's bound to draw a lot of ridicule and negative PR, but this latest story concerns a collectible item for Fallout 76. If you've been following this game's development and its post-launch, you'll know that Fallout 76 collectibles have come under fire for a number of reasons. There's the canvas bag, which was a flimsy piece of nylon trash bag before they actually shipped out the canvas material bags that they originally promised. There is the Nuka Dark Rum, which presented a bottle shape that turned out to be a plastic casing rather than the bottle itself. And now, the Fallout 76 T-51 Power Armor has come under scrutiny due to the fact that it might actually pose a health risk. So I first saw this in this article by website DualShockers. The headline reads, Fallout 76 T-51 Power Armor Helmet recalled due to mold risk. And then right here it summarizes what's going on as follows. The United States Consumer Product Safety Commission has issued a recall for the wearable helmet that comes with the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. Those who purchased this edition of the game would have spent about $150 at GameStop to get the wearable T-51 Power Armor helmet. Now, right out of the gate here, there is a discrepancy in that the collector's edition of Fallout 76 cost $200, while the helmet here is being cited as $150. So the reason behind that discrepancy is because the item in question that's being scrutinized isn't actually the helmet that comes in the game's collector's edition, but rather this separate item that is a Nuka-Cola themed version of that very same helmet, as detailed here by an article by website Polygon. So you can read right here, the helmet produced by Chronicle Collectibles and sold online by GameStop, originally retailed for $150. So the product itself is technically different from the helmet that came with the Power Armor Edition of Fallout 76, but it says right here, according to unboxing videos on YouTube, the Nuka-Cola themed helmet is nearly identical to the standard gray helmet included with the Fallout 76 Collector's Edition. So while the recall is specifically for this helmet right here with the Nuka-Cola theme rather than the standard one that comes with the Collector's Edition, given how similar they are, you have to wonder if this version of the item is afflicted by the same health risks as well. And then finally, it reads right here, an announcement made on the United States Consumer Product Safety Commission website warned that the inner liner of the helmet can contain dangerous levels of mold. That's a big yikes. So the website in question is this right here. This is the official Consumer Product Safety Commission website. This listing right here is titled, Chronicle recalls Power Armor collectible helmets due to risk of mold exposure. Recall alert. The name of the product specifically cites Power Armor collectible helmets. The hazard is stated as mold can be present on the fabric insert inside the helmet, posing a risk of respiratory or other infections in individuals with compromised immune systems, damaged lungs, or an allergy to mold. The remedy? Refund. If there is indeed a correlation or some kind of link between this helmet and the one that's back there, the one that I have right here, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition helmet, if they are constructed the same way, then maybe this warrants taking a look at as well. So right down here, there is further descriptions about the helmet in question. It reads right here, this recall involves the T-51B Power Armor helmet. The one-size-fits-all helmet is constructed of ABS plastic and has a polyester cotton blend fabric liner with elastic. The product name T-51B and Power Armor helmet appears on the product packaging. Remedy. Consumers should immediately stop using the recalled collectible helmets and contact GameStop for a full refund and return instructions. GameStop is contacting all known purchasers directly. So far, no incidents reported, but this is a precautionary step that I think it's good to take. And then right here it lists how this specific item was sold exclusively on GameStop, I believe, for $150. So for those who did get this specific item right here, you might want to refund this, or at the very least stop wearing the helmet. And if you've already worn the helmet, the mold might have already grown inside, so you might want to get that returned anyway. So I'm gonna take a look at what's going on here. So is there some material? I'm kind of scared now, because I wore this helmet once. And I don't know if that was enough to get mold growing here. Okay, here we go. I guess the inside here looks... There are actually some white spots in there that's disconcerting me, but it's on top of the plastic, and here it says that the polyester cotton blend fabric liner with elastic, that is the cause of the potential mold. I think they might actually be talking about this bit right here. It has that elastic bit. So maybe this is what can grow mold if people wear too much, or if there's like spit or sweat that gets on it and over time you leave it there without cleaning it. Maybe something there develops. I hope somebody can check if the Nuka-Cola edition here and this helmet are the one and the same in terms of how this is constructed and the material, and whether this poses a mold risk, because if that's the case, I might have to just take this and burn it with a flamethrower. Alright, you know what? I should just maybe stay away from this until I know better details, until I get better assurances about that product right there. So, yeah, this is where we're at right now. I feel like I haven't worn that helmet enough for it to develop mold, but if there's any kind of health risk to my lungs or whatever, if I'm breathing in crap that could potentially cause damage, I'd rather not take the risk. So this is a bit of a PSA for some of you. Beware if you have the helmets. Just kind of try to check what's going on this front. If it's just this version or if it's both Power Armor Edition and the Nuka-Cola Edition, because it does state right here that according to YouTube videos, they're pretty much identical. They're nearly identical. So this version of the helmet might have the same defects. And if that's indeed the case, there might have to be mass refunds issued on Bethesda's end because they sold a defective and potentially dangerous product. This is a shame. I felt like out of all things in Fallout 76, the helmet was one thing that was really badass that I felt they got right. But it seems that even that comes with a few bugs and glitches, potentially. Again, let's wait and see to determine how closely these two versions of the helmet match in terms of materials and health risk. But better safe than sorry, I say. I mean, this on top of the duffel bag that was misadvertised to be canvas when it shipped as a nylon bag, and then the Nuka-Cola dark rum fiasco. Layered on top of all that, this... oh boy, this is a bad look. Yeah, okay. Comments here, oh, Bethesda, it's one disaster after another. Does the mold come with the helmet, or is it separate DLC? This is one DLC that I did not sign up for. What have I been breathing in this whole time? Shit. I mean, I don't know, I feel fine, so there's that. I don't feel like my lungs are experiencing any health deterioration, but you never know what can happen, so... Yeah, that helmet's not welcome here anymore. I'm gonna put something else there instead. God damn it, Bethesda, what the hell? Yeah, I'll let you guys know as the situation develops, in case you really do like the Power Armor Edition helmet. I mean, I liked it quite a bit, despite my qualms with the game. That's why I put it up here, because it looks really cool. But if there's something really wrong with it, or if it can become hazardous, hell no, get that thing away from me. So yeah, folks, there you have it. Another chapter in the Fallout 76 saga. Let us know in the comments below if, for whatever reason, you feel like your helmet has caused your lungs to feel off. Maybe report that, or if you see anything that resembles mold on your helmet, also maybe report that somewhere on Reddit, or just get the word out if this really is something that could be dangerous. But, I mean, this speaks for itself. So, yeah, just drop a comment below, give us your take, and to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, discussions, and mold, risk, hazard, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!